Some people were absolutely raw. I have seen pictures that people had of themselves when you think that they had bad burns. It was so raw looking, and that does not seem right.
And as a matter of fact, my container in the kitchen is empty now, so I'm going to bring one up and refill it. And it's heavy, and I have a bad back, but I've gotten much stronger, if you have to look at the bright side. But flip it over. And so we're pretending it's morning time. And I put enough in this bowl to wash my face. And this bowl has quite a history. This bowl was my grandmother's, and the pitcher underneath it was also part of in the old days, their washing and cleaning procedure. And I like having this bowl. It makes it a little easier, but I think my grandmother would die if she knew what I'm using it for, why.
Every time I did dishes or boiling water, it just made me so tight in the chest I couldn't breathe at all. And it didn't seem like nothing was getting done, so I actually had to move. I stayed there 1 year, which cost me a lot of money in water, and a lot of breathing problems, a lot of doctor visits. And the people that are still living there, I hope they get some help, because all I want to do is breathe. And there's nothing like losing your breath, the feeling of you can't breathe.
I'd get in the showers, and I'd take a shower, and I'd come out, and it'd be red. Started out with a red and itchy, started out with a rash. And it seemed like the hotter it got in the shower, the more it affected you. But, you go and you tell the doctors that and this and that, and they didn't want to hear anything about the Champlain Water District. They'd say, no, their water's perfectly fine and all that. It was like they'd been talked to. They say, you can't get the health department, they won't do anything. And, they sit there and look at you like you're dumb. You can talk to you're blue in the face.
I've been asked occasionally how I feel about all that's happened with my water. And when I think about it, I become really angry, because I feel that I'm a victim. I'm really a victim here.